There's Hannah Egon competing unattached, former Corbin College runner. There's Kaylee, all ready to go. New Bowerman gear, we like that. Former Oregon State All-American. Remember Kaylee DeLay from the Brooks Beast, former UW and Yale runner. There's Eugene's finest trainer, Jen Randall. Coach at Churchill, running for the Oregon Track Club. Ithaca alum. Eddie Berkson, former Stanford runner who's starting to put up some good times post-collegiately. Now runs for Battle Road Track Club in Rhode Island. There is Salan Ayildez, the Oregon sophomore. Yes, we have an actual Oregon athlete and two Oklahoma State athletes. They're trying to get Olympic marks. It is Gabia Yavadiete and Bila Jepkarui, representing Lithuania and Kenya hopefully this summer. Oregon sophomore Maddie Elmore, big things coming for her. Christina Aragon, former Stanford, Bowerman Track Club. And PRs indoors this winter, running strong, 8 in the 1,000. Ali Bukowski, former Furman runner, went 4:05:53 in Los Angeles last year. Took part of the World Cross Country Championships, just missed the Olympics at 5,000. Julia Haymock, former Stanford, Brooks Beast, ran a 4:04:84, her PR on this track, 8-time All-American. And I think you know her, former Missouri athlete, Bowerman Track Club. BR of 4 minutes 02, 11th in the 5,000 at Tokyo, 12th in the 10,000. Been at the Worlds in 19 and 2022 in the 5 and the 10. Now she's going to go fast tonight. The great Carissa Schweitzer. We're underway at 1,500.
Carissa really on kind of a comeback tour right now after having a few really unfortunate injuries and surgeries, but so far so good this season, feeling positive. Like you said, she does have the best overall lifetime best in this field, but this has got, you know, quite a few contenders here, including those two Oklahoma State athletes.
So there's prize money on the line, going to be shared. $5 grand going to get divvied up, maybe a little more. See what Ross has in his wallet. The U.S. qualifying mark for the trials is 4:06. The B mark 4:12. Now Lewis and Aneno are rabbiting. They're going to take the bit early. We did not get the goal times. There you see the pacer mark. The blue lights indicate what the Pacers need to be doing, and they're doing their job. Get a split at 400.
So it was roughly about, just by my eyes here, about 63 and some change here, Bob. So off to a fairly quick start. And you see Carissa Schweitzer on the, a little bit back, but still on the heels of the Rabbits. She is really the only one going after this mark here as it stands.
When you see Yavedite from Oklahoma State. She was bronze in this event at the Euro Games last year. Runs a little bit of everything at Oklahoma State. She's a senior. 154, Schweitzer continuing to move up. We'll lose our second pacer here coming up. Jepkarui also moving up for OK State. And of course, double incentive for these two, NCAA marks and Olympic marks. Now I have to admit, Rob, you may know what the Lithuania qualifying mark is. I do not.
Not off the top of my head, but regardless of that, these are all.
I think
just
Gabia's
really
going to get it though. But look at Schweitzer, no pacer. Now she's on her own, chasing the pace. She's run fast in her career too. Had the American record indoors at 3, part of a world record 4x15 team. Here we're going to get the bell, 1 to go. There it is, 3 minutes. run a 65 and a 66. Ildis in the second spot. Elmore third. Look at the young Ducks. And Jim Kirui, 316. She is getting close, chasing those lights. Can Carissa Schweitzer go fast again? It sure looks like it. Great crowd down on the track, all making the noise. Final 100, it's Schweitzer and everybody else. Got one of the Ducks up to second now. But it's all Carissa Schweitzer. The table was set, and we're all gonna eat. 4:07. 4:08.66. Berkson, second, 4:09.60. Aragon, third. Jim Kirui, 4:10.10. And the other cowgirl, Yabadite, is fifth, 4:10.26.
And you see her coming down the backstretch here before she makes the turn, right with that light, the qualifying mark for the U.S. Olympic trials. Schweitzer really looking almost back to form, Bob, as she now comes into the home stretch with a deceivingly fast kick. She has always been able to close incredibly hard. Back there you see closing in the green jersey, that was Maddie Elmore moving up the best she could. Not Maddie Elmore.
I'll tell you, good
Maddie
mark for
Berkston.
Elmore, that 4:11.03. That moves her up the Oregon all-time list. Well, we'll hear from Carissa later, but now we're going to hear from our girls sprint medley winners. This is Roosevelt with T.
Yes, I'm here with Roosevelt girls, the SMR champions. So, Ellie, you came down to the last 100. Talk about your finish.
Over the last 150, I saw the finish line and I just knew what I had to do, and I finished strong.
Strong indeed. Amazing finish. Now, y'all have any shout-outs that y'all want to make?
I want to shout out our coaches, John Floyd Webster, for always believing in us and knowing what we need to push through.
I love that. Y'all make some noise one time for the Roosevelt girls SMR champions.
Tell you, Astor Jones and Hesla